The chosen killer. In a utopian society where everyone's job was perfectly matched to their skills and interests, no one ever complained about their assigned profession. For a century, the system had ensured harmony and happiness among the population, eliminating crime, poverty, and inequality. The citizens believed wholeheartedly in the infallible wisdom of the system that governed them. On her 18th birthday, Alice eagerly awaited the revelation of her perfect job, surrounded by family and friends. As the clock struck midnight, she received a sealed envelope containing the information that would determine her future. However, as she read the assignment card, her excitement turned to dread. The words, "serial killer," were printed in bold, black letters, making her the first person in 100 years to be assigned this horrifying profession. Initially, Alice and those around her believed it to be a cruel joke or a mistake. But when the authorities arrived, they confirmed the assignment as legitimate and whisked Alice away to a secret training facility. There, she was to be taught the dark arts of murder and deception, her every move monitored and controlled. As Alice's training progressed, she was torn between her innate revulsion at her assigned job and the fear of defying the seemingly perfect system that had governed her society for generations. She couldn't understand why she had been chosen for such a monstrous role when her entire life had been nothing but kindness and empathy. Her struggle only intensified when her first target was assigned, her best friend, Rebecca. Faced with an impossible choice, Alice decided to risk everything by attempting to escape her predetermined fate. She managed to flee the secret facility, leaving behind a trail of confusion and chaos. As Alice dug deeper into the shadowy underbelly of her society, she uncovered a horrifying truth. The job assignments were not as perfect as they seemed. The system was designed to maintain control over the population, and serial killer was a role assigned to eliminate those who threatened the status quo. The realization that her society was not as flawless as it appeared sent shockwaves through Alice's worldview. With this chilling revelation, Alice realized that her true mission was not to take lives, but to fight against the sinister forces that controlled her society. Armed with her newfound knowledge and determination, she set out to expose the corrupt system and protect the innocent from the darkness that had claimed her world. Alice enlisted the help of other individuals who had begun to question the system. Together, they formed a secret resistance, working tirelessly to gather evidence and expose the truth. They discovered that the society's so-called utopia was built on a foundation of lies and manipulation, and that countless others had been wrongfully assigned roles that served only to further the agenda of a hidden elite. As the resistance grew stronger, the authorities became more desperate to silence Alice and her allies. They employed increasingly brutal tactics to maintain their control, turning the utopia into a nightmarish dystopia. In a final climactic confrontation, Alice and the resistance exposed the truth to the entire society, shattering the illusion of perfection that had held them captive for generations. Despite the immense sacrifices and the heavy cost of their struggle, they succeeded in overthrowing the corrupt system, paving the way for a brighter, more honest future.